Good afternoon. Let me present the composite work on the topic, the role of human resource management in the concept of sustainable enterprise development. The article was prepared by the scientists of Odessa National Maritime University, Ukraine. I am Vlada Zhykharieva, Doctor of Economics, Professor, Head of Economics and Finance Department of Odessa National Maritime University. We believe that new approaches and management tools are needed. Acts of development should be focused on intensifying quantitative and qualitative resource indicators and people as the central link of the system. The evolution of sustainable development concept was investigated. Business management concepts should be developed taking into account the sustainable development paradigm that is based on environmental protection, human rights and freedoms, specifying the humanization features and society informatization, transformation of human resource management strategy using new business forms. Key indicators were studied to comprehensively consider the capability to ensure implementing the sustainable development concept in the European Union and in Ukraine. The study was held in the context of identifying the place of Ukraine among the EU countries. Firstly, we analyzed the dynamics of real GDP per capita by countries in the period of 2016-2020. Ukraine had a slight annual increase in GDP by 2% in average on a year-to-year basis. However, such rates are insufficient. Secondly, we analyzed the investment share of GDP indicator as a key indicator of investments in the future. As the response to the problem of limited access to financial resources in Ukraine, there has been the emergence of relatively low investment activity. Thirdly, it was studied the level of innovations in the economic system. To define this level, the Global Innovation Index can be used. In 2020, Ukraine ranked 45th among 131 countries. Nevertheless, it should be noted that 71st position among 131 countries in the Innovation Input Subindex indicates a lack of investments in innovation processes. Fourthly, it was taken into account an important way to ensure the economic system development through creating conditions for starting and doing business. That SY doing business indicator was chosen. In 2020, Ukraine ranked 64th among 190 countries, improved the results by 7 points. The current position is not the best even among the post-Soviet countries. Ukraine has regressive dynamics by level of inclusive development index and development. The priority task in sustainable development concept implementation is ensuring decent work, economic growth and lowering deceleration rate. This can be achieved by using the inclusive component, providing decent working conditions and the income convergence of population. A cycle of management of enterprise sustainable development was proposed. Strategies for managing business sustainable development from the internal business environment include financial management and material resources management strategies, optimal decisions making and human resources management strategies. All strategies ought to be developed through the prism of innovations to have a positive impact on human rights and the environment. Human resource management should be focused not only on operational activities, but also on improving the personal competitiveness of employees, which will form corporate knowledge through the development of corporate universities and e-learning systems. The most important elements of human resource management strategy are staff selection solution, staff adaptation, career planning, staff training, motivation and incentives system. The internal business environment is the basis of any enterprise. Work efficiency evaluation should be based on the employee goals achievement, according SMART goals setting technology, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Focusing on consumers as one of the main external factors influencing the enterprise, we should consider a range of tools for managing communications with them. Sustainable development over time with consideration of proposed approaches can be represented as a modified production function. In conclusion, it should be emphasized that the effective human capital management strategy should be focused on such goals as decomposition and sustainable development, favorable organizational culture, business models, based on effective communication with consumers, choosing of the newest forms of business practices, which will move towards the realization of the main sustainable development goals. Thank you for your attention.